Okay. Sorry about that. Late night streaming with Dark Fox has begun because I am bored and this is becoming monotonous as crap, collecting all these stupid flipping clusters. So, right now, I'm just collecting clusters. As you can see, I've still got quite a few to go. Oh, man. Once I get done with this, I'll probably be resuming the game. I don't know how late I'm actually going to stream tonight. I do have to work in the morning, so that will be something. I do have to work later in the day. I should say later today, not in the morning though. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how long I stream. If anybody shows up, I'll probably stream for possibly an hour, maybe a little bit longer. This is just the root of all monotony, is freaking doing this stupid thing. And it is for a trophy, and I'm really trying to platinum the game. For future reference, for those who replay this stream on my YouTube channel, for those of my YouTube watchers that actually like to sit through an hour of banter and gameplay, I will be doing, maybe not necessarily the full game, but I'm probably going to be streaming a lot of the Order 28, I was about to say 2026, I don't know what the hell made me think that. The Order 1886, that comes out on Friday. I will be picking it up, and I will be doing probably a good maybe 3-hour stream. I work that evening, so it will be later in the evening, but I'll probably do a good 3-hour stream of that, if anything. I don't necessarily know yet. We'll wait and see how it all goes, see what happens. But other than that, I have been doing fantastic. I've actually been promoted recently, so that's kind of why I'm going to be not so as active, just because work and manager duties and that kind of thing. I haven't really been active as of late, just mainly just because I haven't really been touching my PS4. I've been rebuilding my flippin' PlayStation 3 library. I need to knock that shit off, but I do hope, especially with this manager position, to be getting a little bit more income, so that way maybe I can get some of the some more PlayStation 4 games, some more games I could stream. I'm working on I'm waiting for my server tower. My dad is giving me a decommissioned server tower that will become my primary computer, 12 gigabytes of RAM, to 500 terabyte hard drives. Only thing I have to put into it is the graphics and sound card. And then probably once I get that, you'll probably see a little bit more in the ways of PC gaming. I would like to go back and revisit some games that I haven't touched in a while. A couple of them that I do have on Steam, like Saints Row 2 and things of that nature. But we'll wait and see. Don't necessarily know what it's going to be like for a capture device. I'm still kind of mainly gearing towards an Elgato, and those damn things are expensive. If that happens, I'll probably start streaming a little bit more, maybe PlayStation 3 stuff like Yakuza, and possibly do Xbox stuff, games exclusive, you know, like Alan Wake. I've kind of actually been really wanting to live stream Alan Wake. I just don't have a way to do it right now. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it broke anyway. Other than that, one of my big plans right now is, especially since I do work at a game store, is to at least try to get one title a month that's going to be big. So that way I'm knowledgeable in it, not necessarily for you know, popularity's sake, because I know that like a lot of people will be streaming the Order as soon as it comes out and all that good jazz, and I'm not doing it for popularity's sake. I'm doing it because that is a game that I really do want, and it's also something that I know customers will want to. I want to familiarize myself more with some of the newer product that's coming out, so I don't just recommend older stuff. So we'll wait and see what happens, but I'm very limited on my PlayStation 4 library at the moment. Just not not super big into spending $30 on a pre-owned game, and a game that might not even be that good. I have wanted to buy, we have a used copy of Akiba's Trip, and I have been wanting to buy that because I actually do enjoy that game. I played it briefly on the Vita, and I actually really enjoyed it because it plays a lot like Yakuza, just a little bit more over the top, and you know, with like the dating sim kind of deal and such in it. Oh, well, I'm still over here. I really need to go back. Like, holy crap. I meant to go finish that island first. I didn't even realize where I was going. I do know, Dead or Alive 5 last round is coming out tomorrow, and so if I do have time, I probably will stream that as well. As a forewarning, I may not be able to upload it onto YouTube because one of the highlights I'm probably going to do is be going and like doing the arcade mode and such as Hatsune in her Aloha outfit. I'm excited for it. I think it's kind of funny that they held off on like one of the more risque outfits until like the very end, because I mean, you can't have another Dead or Alive 5 after Dead or Alive 5 last round. That just wouldn't make any sense. But you know, I've seen Stranger Things, so I'm sure Team Ninja and Tecmo, whoever's behind freaking Dead or Alive, I want to say that that's it, Team Ninja and Tecmo. I've seen Stranger Things, and you know, Capcom likes to reissue their games a whole bunch, so it wouldn't flippin' surprise me if somewhere down the line there's another version of flippin' Dead or Alive 5. Now, I probably won't buy it because I'm assuming that with this version it's going to be the last version. I mean, it flippin' says in the title last round, so I don't see why they would make another game. For those interested in the title of the video, Hatsune Miku for Prez, well, I've obviously made my lovely lady here look like Hatsune Miku, and I've really actually grown to like the Vocaloids. I have both Project Diva and Project Diva 2nd for Vita, and I absolutely love the games because I'm a sucker for rhythm-based games. And talking about Hatsune Miku, they're actually making another game, and it's coming out for the 3DS, or the 3DS, as my friend Eric, or Goemon047 on here on, not on Twitch. Well, I think actually his Twitch name is the same as his YouTube name, I would assume. Yeah, here on Twitch and on YouTube. Great guy, I love him a lot. He's freaking amazing. Love all of his videos. His reviews are really funny, and if he ever does more, I can't wait. But where was I going with this? I like completely lost my train of thought why I was even bringing him up, to be perfectly honest. Wow, my brain just took a dump. That's oh, that's why. Yeah, he likes to call the 3DS the Threeds, and I've kind of not necessarily taken that one. That one, I mainly just joke that, you know, because I mean it is, you know, that would be an easier way to pronounce it. But yeah, that's where I was going with that. I apologize. Holy crap, man. Yeah, it's late. It's too late. My brain's not working right. That, and I just thought about it. I actually, oh crap, I should probably go do that, because I didn't. One quick sec. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I had to get up and I completely spaced about taking my antibiotic. I just recently had a ingrown toenail cut out of my foot. Fun stuff. Yeah, you don't ever want one of those. I'm throwing that out there right now. That I don't have any pictures or anything in regards to my toe, but that thing was pretty gnarly. I will say, that thing was not pretty. It was not fun to have that dug out of my foot. But they are having me on antibiotics to make sure that the infection clears up and everything like that. So, sorry, I had to leave there. I've been meaning... I meant to take it earlier, but I spaced, so... And no, I will say that the antibiotics are not the reason for my lack of clarity on things that I think about. I'm just tired. It's late. I've been trying to kind of get back into a better sleeping habit than staying up late, especially now that I have manager duties where I work. You know, I can't be groggy every freaking day that I come into work, or be waking up and turning right around to go to work. You know, waking up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Been trying to be a lot better about that. And yet here I am. It's almost 1:30 in the morning here where I live, U.S. Mountain Time, and I am playing Saints Row 4. The main reason I'm doing this is because I want to platinum the game again. Not for bragging rights or anything like that. That was kind of the intent, was because it was a game I knew I could platinum with fairly decent ease, that I could platinum it. And I've wanted to platinum it again, just mainly before the order comes out, because that's probably going to take up the majority of my time playing the order, and I don't want anything to be backlogged or in between me and playing the order. So I want to go ahead and knock out the platinum. That's why I'm trying to get all these flipping clusters so I can get this out of the way and then start actually playing the main game and getting all the side quests and all that good jazz does. I've been knocking out stuff that I come across, like some of the flashpoints and everything like that. I do knock out a few of those. Last time I played this on the PlayStation 3 version, I completely knocked out like everything that was able to be done before I even remotely progressed through the story mode. I didn't collect all the clusters. I know that I got the majority of what you could do, like the activities and stuff in the game done. I think the only things that I didn't really focus too heavily on were the challenges, because there's this really OP DLC power that you get. It's an element to pretty much all your abilities, except, well, your main attack abilities. It's an element to your attack abilities. And your blast ability has one called Explosion. And it's just it's a chain reaction. You throw it, and then it just makes things explode, and it's a chain reaction, so it's probably one of the most broken things in the game. And it just makes the world go around when it comes to, like, the flashpoints, because you can literally take out the flashpoints at just one. You could just throw down the blast and take out the flashpoints, so... yeah, it's pretty crazy. So that's why I'm not focusing on those right now. I'm just focusing on getting all these stupid clusters. I already got the challenge for it, because I think the challenge is just to collect 100 of them.
Do I ever lose?
And but the trophy, excuse me, is collecting all of them, which is fun, because there's 1,225, and so you've got to run around and collect 1,000 of these stupid things. And I want to say the trophy's pretty high up there. I think it's either silver or gold. Might be one of the gold trophies in the game, if I remember right. Probably one of the higher tier, like 100-point achievements if you play it on Xbox One or Xbox 360. I'm not too familiar with the point system in on Xbox games. I just know that like usually the majority of the harder achievements are the ones that get you the more points. Like 50 and up are usually the harder ones. Ah, crap, where the crap is this? Ah, there it is. Okay, where's... Yeah, I played up to the point where I could get the collectible finder, just to make this a little bit easier, so that way I knew exactly where they were. I got a good chunk of them, actually, without having that, because a lot of them are not hard to find. It's just like some of the later ones, like some of the ones over here and such are like higher up and everything, so you have to like do more climbing and more jumping, which sucks because I have the jump challenge done, and then I have the yeah, like I have the jump challenge done, and I was trying to work on the running challenge, but I'm not doing a lot of running, finding these particular clusters and everything. You jump more than you run. Okay, let's go down to that one. It kind of sucks too, because like I hate that you're so limited on the voices you can choose. Like, I wish there were more options. I mean, I know that that's kind of been a thing with Saints Row, though. Like, I think in the third one you only had, like, maybe 3 female... I think you had 3 female voices, 3 male voices, and then, like, the zombie voice, I think. And then I think they just replaced the zombie voice in this one with the Nolan North voice. Oh, you know what? I haven't gotten that challenge yet.
You will never be hard like me.
Oh, yay. Oh, at least you guys get to see some action this time around instead of me just going around collecting these stupid clusters. Oh, oh. Really, dude? Well, probably give me a chance to reload my shotgun real quick. And boom. Yep, too easy. Godlike. Godlike. I have the shotgun maxed out, just as a heads up. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. I love the fully automatic shotgun. It just wrecks. Makes the wardens really easy to take care of because they're so big, so like your shotgun blasts hit them pretty much all, like the whole spray hits them, so it makes it short work of them. Alright, let's see. That's totally not even the one I was freaking GPS'd on, but whatever. It was there. I am looking forward to the Order coming out. That is like, I think that's gonna be pretty in the pretty good running for maybe Game of the Month and Game Informer. I don't know if it would be Game of the Year. I think it's too early to determine what will be Game of the Year. If I would say though, I would say Metal Gear Solid 5 will probably be in the running for that, if not anything else. I also picked up Majora's Mask 3D, which is pretty decent so far. I got up to where just I just played like the main beginning part where you become human again, and it's pretty good. Like the controls are really responsive. Like plays almost like the N64 version, just with a touchscreen enabled feature. Where the crap is this? Oh, there it is. And it the only thing that they've changed that I've noticed was they changed the location of the bank, and that's about the only thing I've noticed that they've actually changed. Other than that, everything is where it should be, so I haven't seen too many changes just yet. is a pretty decent game, though. I mainly got it because I didn't want it to be like one of those things like Ocarina of Time 3D where it had a limited run, and now it's a flippin' like rarer than crap 3DS game to find. That was kind of the main reason I got Majora's Mask. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it becomes one of those sought after ones. Because right now where I work, we're selling, if we get a used copy of Ocarina of Time in for the 3DS, we're selling it over what the price of a new 3DS game is. We're selling it for like $45 pre-owned, and that's over the price of a new game. I mean, that's literally maybe even the price of a new game with taxes and everything. It's freaking insane how sought after that one, and every time we get a copy of it in, it goes so quick, like, and we have so many people asking for it, and I'm just like, that's kind of why I'm starting to pre-order games that I want. I don't want them to be one of those ones that's just really hard to find, you know? Like, I hate that there have been games that I've had that were rare and are now ridiculously pricey. Like, I can't even remember what game it was I had, but I remember selling one of my games. I mean, it may have been one of the Pokemon ones. I think like I sold one of the Pokemon games, not knowing that, you know, flipping years down the line, that game was going to actually be worth money. It was kind of like when Blockbuster went out of business. I didn't realize that there was a Blockbuster exclusive version of Clay Fighter for the N64, and I didn't realize that that game was going to become a flipping collector's item after Blockbuster closed down. And I can't even imagine what people pay for it with the box intact. You know, because I know that like loose copies I think are roughly going for maybe like $150 to $200. That's usually the price range I see for a lot of the rarer games that I've been wanting. Is usually the loose copies are around that price range. It's pretty crazy too because I actually have a retro game store here in town, and he has this story, the guy, Chris, he's a really cool guy, a friend of mine. He runs the place most of the time, and he tells me the story about how he actually had a guy in Canada pay him like $800 for a freaking sealed copy of Turok 2, I think it was. And it's really not even that rare of a game, actually. But the dude was like totally willing to pay that price. And, you know, it's crazy that, like, you know, because it's basically that's how eBay works, you know. Like, I know that like the big thing now is like the flippin' defective amiibos that were popping up, and I know that was like a really big thing. Oh, it's actually, oh, that's right, that's the one up in the air.
You get the idea.
And I know that like that some of those defective amiibos are going for insane prices, like prices that are just like, I would never pay the price for something that's defective like that. Like, it's crazy, but you know, you get that person who really, really wants it, and they'll flippin' pay that price for it, and it's crazy, you know. So if somebody's willing to pay the price, you're probably gonna get that much for it. And people are coming and going out of the stream. I feel bad because, like, you know, I'm sorry this is so monotonous, and I'm sorry if my voice is not the most interesting thing to hear. I'm not like every other freaking Let's Player who does this just for, you know, I'm not gonna act a fool on my flippin' streams. I apologize if that offends anybody, but that's not how I roll. I'm not like freaking, you know, PewDiePie and Tobuscus and all them stupid ass freaking Let's Players who the only reason that they freaking are even popular is because they act a fool on their flippin' live streams and their flippin' videos and all that stupid crap. So, I apologize if I offend anybody, that I'm not making stupid commentary about the game or anything like that. I'll joke, don't get me wrong, like, I'll joke when something happens or I do something stupid, but I'm not in this just for, you know, cheap laughs and stuff. I'm doing this just because, well, mainly because I'm bored, you know. It's flipping now 1:30 US Mountain Time, and I'm flipping going around collecting clusters, and I figured somebody might want to watch it with me or experience the fun, because this is oh so much fun. This is probably the most monotonous thing of the game. Like, seriously, the game is like I know a lot of people don't really care for Saints Row 4, but other than this, the rest of the game is okay. Like, it holds up. It's not the greatest Saints Row. I will say that 3 was probably better. I feel 3 was better. Was a more solid, kind of complete experience. But this one is definitely got its moments. Oh, that's where they are. They're all the way up at the tower. Okay. Okay. That's what I was wondering, what the crap was going on there. Damn, so they are like way the crap up there.
All right.
Fun stuff. Anyway,
Oh hell. Maybe I'll be a real photographer.
and not to like, I really don't want to like go on a ramble here, but I really don't have anything else to talk about. But like, it's just like, I guess I'm kind of almost shocked in a way that really the more popular people who do this kind of thing, that like a lot of the time it's just them being stupid, either in front of a camera, on the mic, or something, you know. Like, it's crazy too, because like I do know that there are people who take their gaming very, very seriously. Like, I mean, you know, like, you know, like I keep up with like a lot of the FGC news, you know, and like I don't know if anybody else heard about it, but freaking the stabbings that happened at that flippin' King of Fighters. I don't know if it was like a tournament, but like I heard that like freaking, yeah, like this dude just like busted out a knife and like freaking, yeah, it's just like, it's crazy that there are people who take their gaming seriously. But it's even more crazy to me that acting a fool and acting like a moron in front of a camera, you know, when you're playing your video games or whatever, you know, is where it's at in a way. You know, I guess I don't understand that, you know. I guess if you're just looking for cheap fun, you know, because I won't lie, some of those videos like that do make me laugh, and you know, I don't go into that mindset expecting it's going to be serious or anything like that, but you know, it's like when you do it all the time. Funny commentary and like comments about the game is one thing, but like when you're just playing the game and you're like acting like an idiot, like, oh, I don't normally play these kind of games, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Or, you know, of course, the current trend right now is the Five Nights at Freddy's games and the clones of it, which I will give it where it's due. I have to give credit to the guy who made it, just for the sole fact that it's trend, it's popular, it's the new Slender. I'll give him credit for that, but you know, there's not a whole lot you can do with that formula, and once you've seen it once, you've seen it all. Like, it didn't matter how many flippin' animatronics he could have added in the second one. It's the same freaking game. It's the same stupid concept, rehashed slightly, and it sells. And he's probably making bank. He's probably making more than I'll ever freaking make in a month. And I'm a manager at a freaking game store. You'd think that, you know, that would give me some sort of credibility that... But whatever. You know, I'm not gonna lose my mind over this crap anymore. I used to care, but I really don't anymore, you know? It's just the way the world works. I'll live my life, they can live their lives, whatever. You know, I do this for fun. Like, this is my passion. This is the one thing, and I'd much rather, you know, if I was gonna make money off of these videos, I'd much rather go to a good cause, you know, rather than my own pocket. Because I don't mind working for my money, because, you know, I feel that, you know, when you work for it, it's better. Like, I don't feel making videos on the internet is really working, because you really don't have to put a whole lot of effort into making videos like me right now. Like, seriously, I could just sit here and just do this without even commentating. I could seriously just sit there and just play, and, you know, if people want to watch, yeah, they can. If people don't, well, that's their prerogative too. But, you know, it's just, there's not a whole lot that goes into this other than me possibly buying the game. That's really the most minimal amount of effort I have to put into doing one of these. Doing any sort of Let's Play on PS4 or whatever I decide, you know, is just going and getting the game, or if it's a freaking, you know, emulator, like some of the games I've freaking Let's Played, like Castlevania, Circle of the Moon, and Demon's Crest. You know, if I'm playing it from an emulator, then it's even more minimalistic in effort, you know? It's like you just go download the ROM, you download the emulator, download the ROM, and you're ready to go, and maybe some customization if you, like, have a preference to controller, you know, like if you maybe want to go for that more authentic feel and get one of those, like, Hyperkin USB NES or Super Nintendo controllers, or if you want sort of more of a classic made modern, so you just plug in, like, a 360 controller or something like that. Which is weird, because, like, oh, well, I mean, that makes more sense than I just, like, had my own epiphany on the matter. But, you know, it's easier usually to get a Microsoft controller to work on your computer than it is a PlayStation 3. Because I had a PlayStation 3 controller that I used mainly, like, when I used it on the computer, I used it for Guilty Gear, because Guilty Gear wasn't made, well, there was one on the original Xbox. I think X2 was on the Xbox, but Guilty Gear Azuka was a PlayStation 2 exclusive, as far as my knowledge, and now it's on Steam, and you can sync it to the controls, but it just feels better to play it with a PlayStation 3 controller than an Xbox controller. And I think, actually, if I remember correctly, I had issues mapping the buttons with a Xbox controller for some stupid reason. That and, what's the other one I have? Vanguard Princess? That one's weird, too. Like, its button configuration is, like, stupid, and it doesn't work right. So, like, I haven't even hardly touched that. I mean, granted, I didn't pay that much for it, because Steam sales are ridiculously overpowered. I will say that about PCs, man. They freaking, you know, like, if you're a Steam user, go get yourself a flippin', one of those Alienware Alphas that they sell for like $500, and man, I mean, it runs Steam. You're good to go if you got one of those, because I mean, geez, you got your controller, you got your system plugs into your TV, HDMI, runs Steam, and Steam sales are ridiculous. How can you go wrong? I would get one if it was in my price range, but if I'm gonna dish out that money, honestly, I'd rather just buy a computer if I was gonna dish out that money. I still think that's pretty cool, though. If you want that, like, console feel for computer, that is, like, the way to go. And I do recall having a customer say that he did buy one. And he said that he, like, absolutely loved it because, again, it runs Steam, so it's, like, that's, like, one of the best things ever. Because, I mean, Steam has such an extensive library, and it's crazy to think, like, of all the games that you could play, because, like, I mean, they've got, like, the old school Quakes and Doom, and, like, holy crap, man, that would just be awesome. And you don't have to worry about, like, because I know, like, one of the big issues with some PC gamers is that when, like, a new OS comes out, like, older games don't run with those newer OSs, so, like, people who are doing the Windows 10 beta are flipping experiencing problems with installing games because there's not any sort of compatibility to make them work, you know, other than, like, I know that, like, with Windows stuff you can do, like, that backwards compatibility kind of deal where it's like it emulates a specific OS or something like that. I've never got that to work properly, though. It never seems to do what I want it to do when I try to get it to work.
Are there no challenges left?
I would like a better PC just so I could stream more stuff, because I do have a pretty extensive Steam library that's built up over time because of Steam sales. The Witcher 3 is coming out here pretty soon, and I have Witcher 1 and 2 on computer, but I can only run the first one, and I would like to actually be able to play the second one, you know, especially since I did pay for some of these. It's like games I can't play. Now, granted, I got them dirt cheap, but still. I mean, I would actually like to be able to play my Steam library and not just, you know, only be able to pick and choose which ones I can play. My computer's freaking ancient, and it's not because, you know, I'm against PC gaming. It's just, you know, really and truly, I just haven't wanted to drop the money on a decent computer that I know I'm gonna have to upgrade within, like, the next 2-3 months after I freaking get it, you know? And to, you know, I hate that whole BS PC Master Race bullcrap. I'm so over that. Like, I'm so tired. You know, it's like if you know, because like me as a consumer and me as being just me, I know why consoles exist. Consoles are there for consumer market. It makes it easier. You know, you don't have to worry about going and buying these specific parts and whether or not they're going to be compatible. You don't have to worry about if these speakers are compatible. You don't have to worry about if those being compatible. You know, it's like there's a lot of thought process that goes into making a PC and making one that works with all the stuff that you want for it, you know, and it's more expensive to get a decent computer too, you know. Is like freaking super expensive in comparison to PC, you know. Consoles are there for the consumer, for those who want everything there for them. They don't have to upgrade for the next 5 so years, or whenever their freaking, you know, console craps out. Which that's happened to me, so I've been on the butt end of that, so I shouldn't freaking say anything. Oh god, am I almost done with this? It'd be nice if I was. Okay, well, I don't have much more to get. Not a whole lot left to get. I'll be done here pretty soon, and I'll probably stream a little bit of the actual game, because I don't want this whole stream just to be me running around getting these stupid clusters. And after I get done with this, about the only thing I'll have to get left is freaking the audio books or whatever, the audio diaries. Now, I know that there was... I can't remember if there was a trophy for that. Oh, I probably would have gotten it if there was. I think it's... Oh, yeah, no, it's the Text Adventures... It's the other Text Adventures. That's the trophy. It's the one in the DLC mission. That's the That's the trophy. Okay, not much more left, just a couple of Zinyak statues, and I'll probably just save the tower for the last little bit of what I have to do with the clusters. God, I'm gonna be so glad when this is done. Whoop. I think I'm done rambling for the most part. I think I've chased off my watchers because I flippin' am going on rants about this and that, but I've got a lot. Whoa! Now that was interesting. That amazes me still. Like, this has been a game that's been out since the PlayStation 3. Like, I mean, it came out, had its DLC, was reissued as the National Treasure Edition. Then was reissued for next gen as Re-Elected Edition, and they still didn't fix any of the bugs. Like, you know, like this to me should be on par with the PC version, but then again, one thing that I will say PC does have an advantage of is that they have a modding community that when the actual developers don't patch the game, they'll patch it. Oh, we found this that needs to be fixed. We found out that, like, just like right there, that if you jump in a specific way, you could possibly get stuck hovering in the air. So here's a unofficial patch to fix that problem, so you won't have that issue anymore. I can't tell you how much that flippin' unofficial patch for Oblivion was when I played Oblivion on PC some time ago. Like, that was a godsend from the hacking community, like the modding community. Like, that fixed so many errors that were in the console versions. Oh yeah, it's like right there.
That was a public service.
OP shotgun, OP, but those things like only take like one hit from a shotty anyway, so. Okay, let me see. I'm going nowhere where there actually is clusters. Just a few freaking more. Oh. I'll take care of this. Wow.
You will never be hard like me.
Bam! That's probably not going to kill any of them.
You will never be hard like me.
I've been forgetting about that achievement. Like, ugh.
You will never be hard like me. You will never be hard like me.
Did I get them all? Oh, no. So a couple lingering over here.
You will never be hard like me.
That was one thing I didn't focus on the PlayStation 3 version when I did this. I did not focus on challenges at all.
You will never be hard like me.
Oh, does he actually have to see it?
You will never be hard like me.
Oh, fine. Be that way. I didn't want to taunt you anyway. Come here, shiny orb. And whack.
You have to do better than that.
I'll take care of my notoriety problem. Okay. Well, since I'm over this way, go grab that.
One less eyesore.
Ah, so monotonous. I'm gonna be so glad when I'm done with this.
Yeah!
55 more. Cool deal. Oh, there was one over here. Where's it at? Oh, wait. Okay, I can't be dudsing it that bad. Oh, God, wow. Really? It must have just blended in with the lighting. I didn't freaking see that at all. Whoop. Whoop. Now, why on... I guess I don't understand Zinniak's idea of the placement of these statues. I get some of them, like in the Planet Zen buildings and all that good jazz. Like, some of them make sense. Ones like that, who the crap's gonna see it? Speaking of, I only have a couple more of those to knock out. That's probably a Planet Zen building where those other two are. I remember when I first found out, like, that those were a thing, that was actually, like, something you needed to do, and I remember, like, finding like one, like without the collectible finder. Like I remember finding one straight up, like, and it didn't even click that the flippin' ones in the Planet Zen buildings were actually, they counted. I thought that those were just like in the building, like you couldn't do anything about them. But I think I found like maybe one or two actually, like without having the collectible finder. And then when I got the collectible finder, I was like, oh, well, they're all right there. Oh. Yes, I'm very much aware. Sorry. Okay, God. Almost done. Almost done. This took me freaking almost another damn hour. And see, this, like, I had already had quite a few of them before I even started streaming. Like, I've been doing this since freaking... has been doing this for about maybe 2 other hours or so. It's been a spell since I've been doing them. Just got a few more. Oh, yeah. I forget, like, that if you have the... It doesn't remove the GPS tracking for, when you click on the clusters, you actually have to go in and remove it yourself. Yeah, actually start running more. Running, and running. That one, and then we'll climb the last remaining tower, and then we'll get all of them, and yay, trophy! Okay, let's go take care of the Zinyak statues, and then I'll go climb the tower, and that's the last tower I have to climb too, so... Yay. Oh, it was a Planet Zen. That's what I figured. And I have to hack it too.
Well, it was no Rodan.
Otherwise they're not gonna let me in. Ah, fun stuff. Let me see if I remember how to do these. Well, that's some fun stuff I'm being shot at. Oh, that one was a lot easier than I thought. Who the hell's shooting at me?
It would be nice to keep this car.
The less of Zinyak, the better.
Oh, hi.
Saints rule.
I don't know what that bitch's problem was. You got an issue too? Alright, cool. Yeah, bring it. Let's do it. What the crap? Like, I just shot the flippin' Zinyak statue. Like, I don't even think one of my bullets hit her. And she's like, oh god, a mad bro problem with me. It's the fact that it's because I'm Miku. That's why it is. She doesn't like the Vocalites. Okay, so where's the starting point for this one? Somewhere, is that it? That's probably... Oh, good god. Oh, wait. That's not part of it. Okay, that's probably the starting point right there. Yeah, because I saw a waypoint, so that's probably the starting point. Up and up we go. Imagine if you had freaking superpowers in a game like Quantum Theory, it would freaking have made that game so much easier. It's like tower? What tower? I'll just freaking run up it. Again, bringing me back to the, because I made this mention earlier about the voice selection. I wished, like, because you can choose to be, you know, you could choose to be Hispanic, African American, or Asian, and it's like there's no real choices for, like, voices for the female character for those nationalities, and it kind of sucks because, like, you know, I'm playing an Asian character that's dressed like Miku, so it would help if she sounded like her. But I just went with the next best thing, just chose the French voice. I'm assuming she's French. Okay. I want to say in 3 it was a different voice actor. I don't think it was the same voice actor. I remember having almost like a Russian sounding voice in 3. Wait. Oh, is it a ground stomp one? Yeah. Or no, it's actually one that's just out.
Voila, that is the last of them.
Oh god, that was only a silver. Holy shit, I thought it was a gold. Well, I don't have to collect those anymore. I am done with that. So what is... Well, for one, let me go ahead and do all this good jazz. Clothing store discount. Don't remember when I got that, but okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get all the upgrades I can. I think that's everything I can get at the rank I'm currently at right now. Yep, I want to say that that's all I can get at the moment. But I have all the clusters to get all the crap anyways, so... Let's go work on these side quests now. I'll probably do this for a little bit. Now I can go back to running. I don't have to worry about jumping and flying everywhere, so I can get back to focusing on that stinking trophy. It's like 250,000 meters you have to run. It's ridiculous. And I've still got a flipping challenge of meters in an alien vehicle too that I haven't finished yet, so. Oh yeah, that's a restricted area. I forgot about that. I'm just passing through! Sweet. Oh. Oh, come back here. Really? I got the power of super speed and flipping railing stops me? Really? That is not what I wanted to do. That is not the right enemy. You totally screwed it up. That's what I wanted.
Too easy.
Well, now I got that stupid tornado effect. It's probably all just gonna start again anyway. I should have held off on getting that until the very end. But I do admit, it is funny watching it.
I want some real hits.
What's Saints Row without a little bit of ridiculousness? Ow. Let's see if I can do this hack real quick and not get shot while I'm doing it. Oh, it's one of these ones. I think I remember how to do this. I think it's like bop, bop. No, because I want to. Ah, fuck. I can't remember how to do some of these ones. Maybe it's like. Oh yeah, it is. Like that. That's what I thought it was. Cool beans. Where do I gotta go now? Heck, Rusty.
I wonder if these men have tattoos under that armor. Anyway, Rusty's Needles is on that list.
Okay. Oh. Ah, crap. Oh. Jeez. I never remember. Because you can't go down. Oh, dope. I think I'm just repeating what I just tried to do. Yeah, I think.
Security breached. Lockdown in 60 seconds.
Actually, wait. No, that's not it either. Maybe it's. Yeah, No, I think I tried this already.
Security breached. Lockdown in 30 seconds.
Shit.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna freaking boot me out. Yada yada.
2, 1. System shutting down.
But yeah, Fuck. Where's the orb? Freaking knock the orb out. Yeah, I know I've got to hack the rusty needle. I'm not stupid. I was just there. Matter of freaking knocking out that, taking care of that. Now see, a part of me thought that that tornado ability caused notoriety to go up, but I guess it doesn't. That's weird. Or yeah, maybe it does. Oh well. Let's try this again. I think I know how to do it now. No, let's do it like that. No, god damn it.
Lockdown in 90 seconds.
Sometimes freaking work backwards. I'm sure it's obvious, I'm just not doing it right. Oh, yeah, that's it. I knew I'd get it eventually. You gotta forgive me, because it's like going on 2:30 in the morning, and critical thinking isn't happening right now.
Maybe get a little work done while you're there. Not until you need it, of course.
Oh, jeez. I think a card just came and like hit me in the head. That's fun stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, this is... Yeah, that one was easy. I remembered that one. Yay, action!
Got the virus ready for the sector. Keep the area clear and I'll get it fully uploaded and get that new door open for you.
This is so much more fun than freaking running around collecting clusters. Alright, let's do this. Should have probably gone and stocked up on ammo, but whatever. Actually, I kind of need to work on those flipping challenges with the bounce gun, and let's try this. Hey! Have fun. Let's try this.
Voila.
That's what I freaking figured. Yeah, okay, so they freaking must have changed that. I'm almost positive that used to work before. Or maybe it just wasn't killing them. That just sucks. That just sucks. Yeah. Do this, because this is working. Yup. Yeah, I recognize that. As I get hit in the face with a car. Have fun being abducted. Boop. Oh! As I get abducted too! Oh! Just barely. Just barely. Oh my gosh. Damn. That was a close call. Oh man.
Okay, that virus is in. See you back on the ship.
Yup. 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 Damn, that was so close. Ooh, too close. Too close. Freaking abduction gun.
That makes one door open in downtown. I think I can find another weak spot in there, so keep hacking away.
Right.
Did that open up? Or, yeah, it probably did. Sure did. Hack away. That's fine though. Need the runtime. So, I should have spawned farther away. That's probably what I should have done. Hey. And away I go.
The sign is on the list in this area. Wait, no, yeah, that's right. Hack away.
One new upgrades. Oh, did I actually? Oh, okay, cool. What other upgrades? It said I had 3. It's saying I have 2. What other frickin' things are there? Oh, fun one. Oh, yeah, this does the exact same thing. It's the same freaking thing. Bop. Bap. Bap. I think you have to do that. Not hard at all.
And this city has a lot of tattoo parlors.
This is one of those weird funky ones too, if I remember right. Gotta do that. I like how some of these actually throw in pieces that you don't actually need, or there's probably other ways to do them, it's just I don't do it that way.
I need
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Shit, that is.
Like a little bigger.
Let's see. Crap.
Security breach. Lockdown in 90 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I think I remember how to do this one. Something like that, where you have to do some weird loop-de-loop thing like that, and it works. Doesn't make any sense.
Security breached. Lockdown in 30 seconds.
Damn it!
Lockdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. System shutting down.
Damn it.
It is a burden to be so magnifique.
Okay, I think I remember how to do this now.
Security breach. Lockdown in 90 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Security breach. Lockdown in 60 seconds.
I remember, Jerry.
You have time for a drink?
Here's your standard hack-friendly fire reminder. Like you really thought there wouldn't be one in this sector?
Security breach. Lockdown in 90 seconds.
Shit.
Security breached. Lockdown in 60 seconds. Security breached. Lockdown in 30 seconds. Lockdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. System shutting down.
Revoke license don't mean
Security breached. Lockdown in 30 seconds.
The Saints are marching in.
Damn.
Sorry, but you are not my type.
Freaking wardens. Okay, God, this is. I remember this hack gave me issues before, and it's simple. I know it's simple. I can't remember because you got two of those. Let's see.
Security breached. Lockdown in 60 seconds. Security breached. Lockdown in 30 seconds.
Ready to take on the Zen security while I upload the next virus? Well, I hope you are, because that's what's next.
Steelport is all mine. You will never be awesome like me. You will never be hot like me. You will never be hot like me.
I learned this.
That was invigorating.
I wonder where Brad is taking me to dinner tonight.
That explosion, yo. That works.
I am not to be fucked with.
By the time you get back here, I should have that second doorway in downtown online.
Man, I got quiet. Well, everybody left, so apologize for that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this broadcast here, since nobody's here anymore and a few people came in. I'll probably maybe stream a little bit more tomorrow, possibly. Not really 100% sure, but I probably will be streaming Dead or Alive 5 Last Round Tuesday night. So for those who come to watch,
Most of the work.
expect that. For those who will be picking up these Twitch streams and everything when I upload them to my YouTube channel, see it then. I'll probably be playing through just some of like the basic stuff. I probably won't do the story mode because story mode takes forever, and I've already done the story mode like a gazillion times because I've had like Dead or Alive 5 Original, Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate. I sold both, got Original back, yeah, and so on and so forth. So anyways, guys, thank you those who came by. Sorry if I said anything that offended you, pushed you away. I'm still kind of new to this, still trying to grow an audience, and it's 2:30 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, until next time, guys, I will catch y'all later, and this has been Late Night Streaming with Dark Fox. Take it easy, guys.